If you spend time hiking, camping, or RVing, you've probably asked yourself, do I really need to carry a multi-tool for hiking? Come on a hike with us on some of our favorite trails while answering 7 questions you need to ask before camping without a multi-tool. As we showcase the Bibury BI2045, let's get started. Many worry about weight, so while we hike in Glacier National Park, let's ask, is a multi-tool for hiking too heavy? Backpackers are always balancing weight and usefulness, and you can't eat or stay warm with a multi-tool. But the Bibury BI2045 folds down compactly, and at just under 10 ounces, it's about the same as carrying a bag of trail mix. It's made from stainless steel, so it feels solid and durable in your hand, but it's not overly bulky. The big benefit is that you're getting a knife, pliers, and scissors, along with 28 other tools we will discuss in more detail later. And one tool that folds neatly into your pocket, your pack, or clips on your belt. For weight-conscious hikers, the BI2045 makes sense because it saves you from packing duplicate gear while still keeping you prepared. So then, why carry a multi-tool for camping instead of just a knife? A knife is a classic piece of outdoor gear, but once you've used a multi-tool on a trip, you start to realize the added capability you get. The BI2045 gives you a razor-sharp blade, but it also adds pliers, screwdrivers, scissors, a saw, and even a can opener. When you're miles from the trailhead, you don't want to be limited to one function. Maybe you need to tighten a screw on your stove, strip a piece of wire, or snip cordage cleanly. Things you can't do without a multi-tool. With the BI2045, you basically have a small portable toolkit with you at all times, without needing to carry extra weight or bulk. What's the most useful feature of the BI2045 multi-tool for camping? Ask 10 campers and you'll probably get 10 different answers, but for me, the pliers are what make a multi-tool shine, something many hikers say they can do without. But the pliers on the BI2045 are incredibly useful for things like repairing tent poles, pulling a hot mug handle off the fire, or tightening bolts on camp gear. They've got integrated wire cutters too, which come in handy if you ever need to cut fishing line, snip wire for repairs, or even clip through a tough piece of cord. After that, the saw is my second most used feature. It's perfect for cutting small branches when you need kindling, or want to trim wood for shelter. Those 2 tools alone can make camp setup and maintenance a lot smoother. Before we continue with our list, let's go over the specifications and tools included in the Bibury BI2045 so you can see a multi-tool's full utility. What are some of the common features of a multi-tool? Great multi-tools like the Bibury BI2045 are built from stainless steel, which gives it durability and resistance to corrosion, essential when you're using it outdoors in all kinds of weather. It folds down to a pocket-friendly size, measuring about 4 inches closed, and opens up to just over 6 inches. The tool weighs about 9.8 ounces, so it's sturdy without being too heavy. It's designed with pliers for easy use, and the whole multi-tool has an ergonomic grip that makes it comfortable to handle, even when you're working with it for a while. It also comes with a durable sheath, so you can carry it on your belt or keep it safely stashed in your pack. The BI2045 isn't just a knife with extras, it's a full tool kit and has more than the average tool. Here's what you get: pliers with wire cutters, serrated knife blade, saw and file blades, scissors, all thread needle, screwdrivers, wire stripper, can opener, knife, screwdriver socket with tips, and a ruler. Are you getting some ideas on what you would use this tool for on the trail or at camp? Each tool folds out smoothly and locks into place, so you can use it confidently without worrying about it slipping. The locking tools are a safety feature many multi-tools lack. This variety makes the BI2045 versatile enough to handle most tasks you'll run into while camping, hiking, or even working around the house. We'll discuss cooking and emergencies next, but if you're curious about the BI2045 and want to see where to get one, read our video description now while you watch. Okay, back to the list. And can a multi-tool for camping really help with cooking? You'd be surprised how much a multi-tool helps around the camp kitchen. The Bibury BI2045 has a nice, sharp blade that works great for slicing cheese, cutting sausage, or trimming vegetables. The scissors are excellent for opening stubborn food packaging without tearing it messily, and the can opener is a lifesaver if you pack canned goods. When you're winding down around the campfire, that little tool suddenly becomes everyone's favorite feature. I've also used multi-tools plenty of times to whittle down roasting sticks or trim foil when wrapping food for the fire. Before we get to the next question, are you enjoying this video? We share tips for making the most of the national parks in your outdoor adventures. Subscribe today so the next time you're searching for the best hiking and park advice, we show up at the top of your results. Okay, this next question could save your hike or a life. Is a multi-tool for camping actually useful in emergencies? Emergencies don't happen often, but when they do, you want options. With a multi-tool, you have a chance at handling simple to life-saving emergencies. Need to cut rope quickly? The knife is ready. Need to adjust or repair broken gear in the field? You've got pliers, screwdrivers, and wire cutters. If you had to build an emergency shelter, the saw could help you cut branches to size. But even tragic emergencies like a broken leg can happen in the backcountry. A multi-tool lets you create a tourniquet, build a splint, or handle other injuries better. But even simple things like trimming a bandage or making quick fixes on your backpack become easier with the right tool. A multi-tool is all about being prepared for the unexpected, and the Bibury BI2045 checks that box. Even though we've shown all this, some people still question, will a multi-tool for hiking actually get used, or will it just sit in my pack? This is a fair question because some gear does just end up as dead weight. But when you have a multi-tool, you'll probably find yourself reaching for it more often than you expect. Little things come up constantly, like turning a screw on your trekking poles, tightening your shoestrings, trimming paracord, or opening food packaging. Once you start carrying the Bibury BI2045, it tends to become a go-to tool, not just for camping, but also for daily life. But around the house or on the road, it's useful for quick fixes. That earns its keep both outdoors and indoors. For more tips, trails, and outdoor adventures, watch this video next.